You understand it. Your body still flinches. You've read every book, done all the journaling, and somehow when a door closes a certain way, your shoulders still lock and you call that failing. What you're actually feeling is the gap between understanding and healing, a gap nobody told you existed. Most trauma therapy treats healing like a puzzle. Figure out the why and the pain dissolves. But understanding lives in your prefrontal cortex. Trauma lives somewhere older. They're not even having the same conversation. There's a part of this process nobody warns you about the moment your body decides to trust again. I'll get there. First, the feeling, you know it. Your heart speeds up when someone doesn't text back. Your shoulders lock at a certain tone of voice. You're sitting in a perfectly safe room and your chest is tight for no reason you can name. You're not overreacting. You're not dramatic. Your body is running a threat program. Your mind already uninstalled. That's the gap between knowing you're safe and feeling it. Here's what's actually happening. Trauma doesn't store itself in the thinking part of your brain, the part that reads books and writes in journals. It lives in the amygdala, the brainstem, the breath. Dr. Bessel Kolk has been making this point for decades. The body keeps the score. Your nervous system learned a specific response to a specific threat, and that response doesn't know time has passed. It doesn't understand calendars. It only knows this cue means danger. So when the cue shows up, a tone, a smell, a kind of silence, your body fires the old program. No amount of understanding rewrites a program you can't access with thought. This is why people who've done years of therapy still feel broken. Therapy didn't fail them. Talk therapy works on the story, and the body has its own story. You end up in this strange place. You can explain your trauma better than most people you know, and still the smallest thing tips you over. You start to think the problem is you. The problem is never you. The problem is the route you were handed. Somatic healing is the other door. It's the work of letting your body, and not just your mind, learn that it's safe. Peter Levine, who developed somatic experiencing, spent decades showing that animals in the wild shake trauma off physically. Humans stopped doing that somewhere along the way. Breath work, gentle movement, slow orientation to the room. The kind of breath that surprises you, the one that comes on its own when your body decides just for a second that it's okay to let go. Letting a feeling move through you instead of muscling past it. Your nervous system has its own language. Most people spend their whole lives fluent in their mind and illiterate in their body, and here's the part I promised. Trust doesn't return as a decision. It returns as a softening. A deeper breath without trying. Shoulders that drop without being told. You don't notice it happening. You notice it, you haven't been bracing. Your mind learns what happened. Your body learns that it's over. Those are two different kinds of knowing. And only one of them is what healing actually is. If you've been doing the work and still feeling like something's missing, the missing thing is probably your body waiting for you to turn toward it. You're not behind. You've been climbing the wrong ladder. Have you felt this gap? Knowing you're safe but not feeling it? Tell us where in your body it still lives. Subscribe to Psychology Gently. We translate the complicated stuff into something you can actually use.